Many of you are curious why Micron stock price fell following the company's earnings announcement. I'm going to reveal the one sentence that the management team, or two sentences that the management team said that sent the stock price lower. In my opinion, this is the factor that set the stock price lower. I'll discuss that and elaborate on a few more of the developments from the company's most recently completed quarter. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's jump right into it. So here are the two sentences from Micron's fiscal Q4 2025 earnings call prepared remarks that I think sent the stock price lower. And here it is. Micron invested $13.8 billion in capital expenditures in fiscal year 2025 as we continue to make our 1Y DRAM and HBM related investments. We expect fiscal 2026 CapEx to be higher than 2025 levels. Okay. This is the thing that I think sent the stock price lower. $13.8 billion of capital expenditures is already a large sum for Micron. If you compare that to its revenue, the company generated $37.4 billion in revenue for the full year, and they spent $13.8 billion in CapEx, almost one-third, almost 33% CapEx to revenue. That's a very large percentage, and it spooked investors, right? And this is really because one of the reasons for this is because of how traumatized investors are from what happened at Intel, right? The other US manufacturer of semiconductors. And so this is what sent Intel into a tailspin a few years ago. And so investors are hypersensitive to when companies like Micron announce these large capital expenditure figures, right? You don't see this happening when Microsoft or Amazon announces that they're going to be spending more money. In fact, just this morning, the Chinese company Alibaba announced that it was going to spend more on artificial intelligence than it previously said, and that sent the stock price higher by almost 10%. So there's different outcomes in terms of these announcements and how investors react, and there are a lot of details that go into it. For one, a company's reputation has a lot to do with it. If you have a reputation for very effective capital allocation, and then you announce that you're going to be spending more money, investors get excited. Click the link below to watch the full video.